Before jumping into the video today, y'all, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a shout out. I just want to say that I really do genuinely appreciate you guys. Like, for all of you that be tagging me in TikToks, I absolutely adore you and I thank you so much. Because y'all, obviously, like, I'm scrolling through TikTok like every damn day, obviously, since you guys know I do daily uploads. But sometimes I just don't see some TikToks, and I love the fact that y'all be out there tagging me in things because now I get to see more stuff. So I really do appreciate you guys, and I just want to give a shout out. And by the way, too, I know I never ever talk about this on video, and I feel like I'm so bad when it comes down to it. But y'all, give the video a thumbs up, okay? Like, that really does help out the channel. And I know that I suck at doing that. It's just because if I'm keeping it real with you guys, like, I ain't trying to beg for a like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it really does help out the channel. But I just want to say thank you guys so much. Like, I genuinely appreciate that. Like, we've built a dead ass community over here, and I really do love it. Like, yes, I know, like, some people may consider us a little bit messy, but that's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everybody gossips, okay? And I love the fact that y'all are out there tagging me in TikToks, okay? Anyways, then you guys know from the jump of this that I am going to be making two different parts because y'all, Trevino is just back to being messier than ever, okay? Like, y'all, she got into it with her man, which I'm going to make a separate video about. Today we're going to be talking about Brianna Olsen and Trevino, as well as Santos too, because she was popping off on Santos. And y'all, I gotta keep it real with you guys, okay? Before getting into this, please let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this topic specifically. I saw this girl, Peka. I don't know if you guys remember. I did talk about her one time before up on my channel, who she's really popular on TikTok too, and she kind of runs with that, you know, same type of crew, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think, like, they're all friends or anything like that. However, I do feel like she's been in association with, you know, like, Trevino and Brianna Olsen and Santos and things like that. Maybe they've collabed before. However, I guess that she had talked about Brianna Olsen's video, to where I'll play it for you guys. You guys are going to see that Brianna Olsen got up on the internet and literally said that Trevino's daughter was pregnant, okay? If you guys don't recall, a few months ago there was a rumor floating out there that her daughter was pregnant. I don't even know how the rumor started. As you guys know, I like briefly mentioned it within one video. I didn't do a full, like, dedicated video about it because I was like, this just sounds like a rumor and there's really no, you know, validity to it. There's no proof to it. So I really don't know if it is true. Here's where I want to know y'all's thoughts and opinions about this, is because this girl Peka had mentioned Brianna Olsen's video, and I guess apparently a lot of people were mad at her for talking about a minor, okay? And here's my whole entire thing on this, okay? I feel like when her mom, you know, is a public figure and she obviously talks about things, I feel like that makes it fair game. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, like, let's go to keep it real here. If, like, Northwest turned out to be pregnant, people are going to be talking about it, even if she's a minor, or say, for example, the child of some other celebrity. Do you know what I mean? I'm not putting Trevino at a celebrity level, but she is a public figure. So this is where I'm just kind of like, I don't, like, maybe I'm wrong on this, yeah, and y'all know I'm like open to criticism. Like, I'm totally open to criticism, what I meant to say, but I just don't feel like that's really wrong. Like, obviously, if you get on the internet and you're, like, bashing a minor and things like that, but if you're just, you know, conversing about it, I don't really take it as that messy, especially if Brianna's talking about it, especially if Trevino's talking about it. Like, I just kind of feel like, okay, like, that's, you know what I mean? It's like public information. And like I mentioned, I feel like with any other, like, celebrity or public figure out there, like, if their young child was pregnant, like, I bet you TMZ is going to report on it. Do you know what I mean? So I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong on that. And I guess people were coming at Peka sideways for that. And I was like, I don't really, like, see the problem with that. Like, I don't think it's that deep. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, I just have to go ahead and start this off by talking about Santos, okay? One, I'm letting you guys know, okay, a lot of people are calling out Trevino because, y'all, apparently she used a racially derogatory word, and y'all, she is just so damn messy. She is so stupid. If you guys do not recall, okay, what was it? Maybe about a month ago, I made a video and I was like, she said that she was giving up alcohol. Clearly that didn't last long, but she has now proven to herself as well as the public that whenever she is tipsy, she is a hot mess, okay? And I'm like, girl, if you keep on screwing up while you're tipsy, stop drinking. Like, if you notice that you don't like the person you become when you are tipsy, give up the alcohol, okay? Like, this is where I just don't understand people, like, because obviously she's getting clipped here. Like, she sees these clips of herself because she responds to them. So it's like, girl, if you know that you're so damn messy while you're tipsy, stop drinking. I just don't get it. A lot of people are calling her out for using the N-word, which, y'all, I can't, okay? I feel like, you know, obviously I would have a different mindset on these things if it was like 20 years ago, because I'm always gonna keep it real with you guys, and I have said this growing up in Los Angeles County. I don't give a shit what people say. Like, depending upon where you grew up, like, y'all, in Los Angeles County, specifically Long Beach Unified School District, like, y'all, like, everybody grew up, like, saying the N-word as in, like, homie or bro. You know what I'm saying? not with ER at the end, with the A at the end. I feel like I always need to specify because people are so damn dense. So I do like understand how people would use it way back in the day. However, with social media and with people being able to use their voices to actually speak out about these things, we all know now in 2025 that that is wrong to say, okay? So I just feel like at this time in everybody's life right now, everybody should stop using that damn word unless you're obviously black. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, Trevino getting out there, and y'all, she said it multiple times up on this damn live, which I was sitting over here like, one, you're so stupid, you're so immature, like she's just a hot mess, and clearly it just shows like she just really needs to give up the alcohol. I don't know if you guys, okay, look, I'm not even trying to like say she's doing good as a person, because nonetheless I feel like she's always going to be delusional and immature. However, I have noticed, you know, over the past like month that she wasn't drinking, she hadn't been as messy. Within this one specific live, holy shit, like she was so damn messy, arguing with her man, popping off on Santos, popping off on Brianna Olsen, like all these different things, and then like literally like using the N-word once again. And it's just kind of like, girl, we're gonna need you to get it together. Like, give up the damn alcohol. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and start this off by playing a clip to where she is popping off on Santos. Check this out.
What does Santos want?
No, I didn't call you, bro.
Santos, what are you doing calling Renee? What the hell? Bro, you got a problem with me? Like,
Hold up.
bro, you a f***ing ass at this point, Santos. Like, you, bro.
Listen.
Don't be a f***ing ass. What?
Continue.
No, I want to hear Santos. No, I want to hear Santos.
No.
Put it on the speaker. Nah, Santos. Nah.
Ash, shut the fuck up.
Nah, put Santos on speaker, bro.
No,
Yeah,
listen.
I want to fuck. I have some words for him.
Listen.
Because he act like I owe him money.
All right, listen. You need to shut the fuck up. I'm talking to Santos. Okay.
No, but he act like I owe him some money.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Nah, Santos, what the f*** me, motherfucker? Because you act like I owe you some money, you dumbass hoe.
Clearly she is a hot damn mess, but also can I note in there too, look at the way her man speaks to her. Like, honestly, look, I understand that she is a hot mess, and she is probably deserving of getting, you know, talked to like that, because obviously she's a hot mess. And I feel like, you know, respect is one of those things that like when you give it, then you get it in return, or at least expect it in return. Clearly she's a hot mess, but obviously he is stooping himself down to that level too of speaking to her like that. And I'm like, sir, you know she's on live right now. Like, you look just as pathetic as she does, which, by the way, y'all have known, I've said this for a while now. I was like, okay, here I am thinking like, oh, this man's like 44 years old. Like, maybe he's a little bit more mature. Absolutely not. This man is so damn immature, and low-key, he's kind of like her twin. Anyways, as you guys heard from right there, she was popping off on Santos, and I'm just like, yo, that is just, I feel like this beef is never ending. But once again, okay, if you guys pay attention to obviously the algorithm of things, like I feel like when it comes down to Brianna Olsen, she knows that she gets the most views when she talks shit about 2K or when she talks shit about Trevino. Like, that's obviously when her channels be popping off and she be getting all the views. So I do feel like low-key maybe this is, you know, view motivated. You know what I'm saying? I do want to go to play another clip right here to where she is spilling some tea about Brianna Olsen and Santos. Check this out.
I was actually supposed to go to Miami for Jack's birthday, but I didn't go because I heard Santos was going. And if y'all know, I cannot stand Santos with the breath in me. Him and Brie lie about everything. They're not pregnant. They're not. She's never been pregnant by him. I bought one of the pregnancy tests to fake the pregnancy on TikTok. She's not pregnant, you guys. She don't get pregnant. And so he says I owe him money. I don't owe him nothing. If anything, he owes me money. We signed a contract.
Now, I don't know if she is a credible source, but there you guys heard from right there that she said that she has never been pregnant by Santos, which obviously it's really starting to look like that. Like, y'all already know how I feel about that. Like, at first I was so hopeful. I was like, oh my God, like she's gonna grow up and I feel like she's gonna be, you know, a wholesome like mom now all of a sudden. But y'all know me and my wishful thinking. Like, honestly, y'all, I'd be looking a little dumb sometimes, but you know what? It's okay. I'd rather look dumb than like evil and mean. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, as you guys saw from right there, she is, you know, spilling the tea about them, which we obviously know that pretty much everything that they do is a damn skit. Which the pregnancy, I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, cancel me if you want, but I'm still leaving a sliver of like, you know, hope that she is pregnant, because I'm just like, girl, like this has been going on for some months now. Like I thought like the jig would have been up by now. You know what I'm saying? Or the gig. Is it the jig is up or the gig is up? Oh my God, I really don't know. Like, y'all just be saying these damn things. I don't know what the hell they mean. Anyways, I want to go ahead and talk about this right here. Okay, briefly. I'm so sorry. Like, this is just like Santos Central right here. She is alleging that Santos choked her, okay? And then I have to say this. I'm so sorry. Okay, here I am talking about like being a bad person. I guess I'm a bad person because guess what, y'all? Santos made a video and he was like, how can I choke her when she doesn't have a neck? And I was like, oh My God, I was like, I just can't. Like, I really just can't. Also, can I point this out there too? Because like she had even mentioned too that like I guess apparently Vale had came out there and she had said that like Santos, you know, like physically touched her too. But if you guys don't recall, like she said this and then she like never talked about it again, but then also was hanging out with him. Same thing with Trevino. Like sometimes, y'all, I gotta keep it with you guys. Like I find it a little hard to believe these people on the internet when I'm like, you're making these very serious allegations, criminal allegations, but then you continue to hang out with the person, you continue to talk to the person like after the fact. Like to me, that's weird. Like if somebody choked me out, do you really think that I'm gonna be up on the internet with them? Hell no. And on top of that too, like I'm gonna be, you know, pressing charges or whatever. I mean, I'm speaking as if I was a woman, do you know what I mean? Because obviously I know at the end of the day, like, you know, these, you know, women fighting back a man, it's kind of like, what? And from what I've heard, I'm like, Santos, I guess, is like big, you know, which, y'all, the only thing that I thought was big on him was his booty. Like, yo, oh my gosh, seeing his Twitter, I was like, damn, that fool got a big ass booty. Like, to me, though, he looked like he would be short, but I guess apparently, like, he's a big guy. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and play these clips back to back, which, Lord forgive me, okay? Because I literally laughed at Santos' response. It was too damn funny. I'm so sorry. Check this out.
Because y'all don't know the real Santos. I know the real Santos. Guys, he fucking had drugs in an apartment when we were talking as friends. No, I'm not going to be quiet because I'm tired of this shit. He had those, okay? He had coke in my apartment. He choked me 3 times. I'm going to sit here and say that. No, I'm not going to be quiet, Renee. He choked Vale. She had videos and pictures of her with bruises on her.
Oh, I'm definitely suing her. I can't somebody that has no neck.
I'm sorry, y'all, but low-key, that was hilarious. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Cancel me. Okay, cancel me. But I was like, low-key, I do got to keep it real with you guys. If, say, for example, somebody made some allegations like, you know, that towards me, and I'm like, I never did that shit, like, I'm gonna get out there and roast them too. You know what I mean? So that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm probably like, you know, looking at it in a different way of like, Santos is like, this is a lie. So like, let me just go ahead and, you know, freaking roast her ass. Which, by the way, I have to say, okay, which we will talk about in like tomorrow's video or maybe later on down the week. You guys will see that we're talking about Trevino and her man. And I'm like, she has made so many damn allegations about her man beating her too, but then she keeps on going back to him. So I'm like, I don't even know what to believe anymore. And we all know at this point that Trevino makes some shit up. So that's why I'm just kind of like, yo, I don't know what to believe when it comes down to her specifically, because I'm like, she's a mess, okay? Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and play this clip right here from Brianna Olsen to where she is saying that her daughter was pregnant, which... oh my God, y'all, I guess a lot of people are saying that this is in fact true, which obviously I don't know any proof to this, but they're saying that either she lost the baby or she, you know, went to a clinic and, you know, and then also too, like people were getting out there saying like, oh, she never even knew who the dad was, which I was like, oh my God, y'all, like I'm not even trying to be like judgmental, but I'm like, if this young girl is getting around like that, like, dear Lord, help her out. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this just goes to show you that Trevino being a messy ass mom and like a shitty mom is like, girl, it's now affecting your daughters because now they're being messy too. Like, what the hell? Check this out.
So I see Trevino is still talking about me. Still saying I'm lying about pregnancy, a bunch of other things. We haven't even talked to this lady in like, I don't even know. It's been like 3 or 4 months. I don't fucking know. Ash, since you keep talking about me when I said stop, and you keep telling everyone that I'm lying about a pregnancy, why don't you tell them that the reason why you were buying baby clothes and telling everybody you were actually pregnant this year was because your minor daughter was actually pregnant? Yeah. She didn't even know who the dad was.
There y'all saw from right there that Brianna Olsen was saying that her daughter was pregnant. Also, check this out though. I guess apparently, and I haven't seen the clip of this, but I did see Brianna Olsen's response, which I was going to play it, but then I was like, I'll just tell you guys about it because I feel like I would need Trevino's clip to where she's responding to it for it to obviously make sense. So basically what had happened was, and once again, I haven't seen the clip myself, but based upon everyone's reaction as well as Brianna Olsen's reaction to it, is I guess that Trevino had got out there and then she had said specifically Evie, which I guess is her youngest daughter, who I believe is 14 years old, maybe 15, but she is the younger one. She had made a comment as in like, why is Bri out here talking about my youngest like that? And Brianna Olsen came back and said, girl, you're literally outing it out there because I never said which daughter was pregnant, which is true. She did not say which daughter was pregnant. So I don't know, y'all, for her to get out there and make a comment like that, like, I'm kind of like, oh, girl, like, you're literally putting the business out there. You know what I mean? Like, why are you specifically saying your youngest daughter when no one named her? No one said your youngest, like, nothing like that. So that's why I'm like, oh, girl, you kind of rolled yourself up with that one. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.